OK かな。やっていくか。とりあえず日課やります。日課をやって、パパッと。んで、その後は、なんだっけ。あれ。お絵かきをしますね。で、ツイートはしたし、あれか。棒読みちゃんをつけないとだね。コメント表示はちゃんと連携させたよね。OK？ よし、やっていこう。160いっちゃってるんだよな。あ、そう、クレーを引こうと思ってて。それ書き忘れたな。まあ、いいか。引いていい？ 40 連分だけ。ちょっと、平蔵くん狙いながら引こうかなと。まあ、40で出ると思ってないんだけどね。行ってみよう。マジか、最礼か。最礼今誰が持ってたっけ？八重様かな。ちなみに気が履歴どうなってる？ああ、なるほど。あ、待って、41なのか。41になっちゃうのか。9回単発引く？いや、10連引こう。めんどくさいし。あ、来た来た。よかったよかった。これで2つ、お姉様。おー、マジでしのぶちゃん来たんだけど。マジで前回逃したのに私。引かなかったから出ないって思ってたのに。マジありがとう。引いてよかったよ。いや、個人的に神引きですよ。ぶっちゃけクレイより欲しいって思ってたし。出ると思わんかった。ありがとう。お姉様か。平蔵くんも2枚欲しいな。なんでトーマ平蔵くん来てや。トーマ今何突してんだろう私。ここまでだな。さすがに課金はせん。トーマ今何突？とりあえず平蔵くん2突でしょ。あ、でも、封印強化か。まだまだいいか。いや、でもこれ欲しい。4突は別にしなくてもいいのか。3欲しかったな。 本当はこれが欲しいんだけど。セロンパンチ。お、まあ、4と使おう。いいね。15回復する。通常攻撃上がるのいいな。トーマ完封したいな。あと誰だっけ。ペネットはあげちゃあかん。しのぶちゃん、そうだ。しのぶちゃん育てるか。いや、普通に欲しかったから嬉しい、これは。突破できるでしょ。
基礎的な技術が不合格であれば他のことはもっと話にならない。これこそが初級の資格証の存在意義だ。はあ、
早くや。しのぶちゃんって突破素材何？ああ、それなんだ。そっかそっか。そうだったな、確かに。そうだった気がするよ。
中級の資格。
あ、やべ。飛ばしちゃった。しのぶちゃんって何をあげるべきなん？何をというか、生物。やべ、真面目に見てなかったんだよな。久喜しのぶ。ちょっと待ってね。しのぶちゃんの武器は、その差しか。そうか。その差しを作らなきゃいけないのか。OK？ 洗顔用セットか。なるほど。連鎖反応で火力出したい場合。2セット複合でもありなんだ。うーん。でもやっぱ熟知盛らなきゃいけないんだな。メインオプションは何がいいかというと、 HP か。HP と与える治癒効果。
パテヤニュー、シャアングマネーさん、ゴーッド、エベニング。
グッドイブニング。いらっしゃいませ。よかったらやったりしてってください。とりあえず HP ね。OK。HP モデルのなんかあったっけ。これ地味に10口入ってるんだよな。どうしよう。なんかいいのなかったっけ。なんでユッキーがこれ持ってんだ。もういいか。あれユッキーなんでそれ持ってんだ。あれユッキーに原茶持たせなかったっけ。あ、でもいいかって思って、あれにしてたのか。原茶っていります？しのぶちゃんって。チピ先生が持ってんだよな。洗顔。防御が。先生何持ってたっけ。これも出してんのか。微妙よな。どっかに HP 入なかったっけ。あった気がするんだけど。7か。7に持たせてんのか。これはダメだな。いや、パッパと日課をやらなきゃいけないのに、何を悩んでるんだ、私。でもいいのなくない？外かけるか。HP。これでよく盛らなくてもいいんだよな。なんなら熟知がちょっと欲しいくらいじゃない？メイン HP でいいんだよね。あれダメ？ちなみにしのぶちゃんって何使う？マジか。それ使うんだ。お兄様たちにあげちゃったよ。全部。回復量は HP 上限によって決まる。やっぱ熟知ちょっと盛りたいね。とりあえず鉄棒の刺し作ろう。 作れたよね。また石不足になるな。嫌やな。あ、作れない。ないんだが。やってれば出るか。そうじゃん。あれ行けばいいんじゃん。とりあえず将軍でいいか。やばい、10時までに終わらせようって思ったのに全く終わる気配がない。何回復欲しいからこうだな。
おや、私を散歩に誘ってくれるのですか？
お散歩行きましょう。お散歩っていうお散歩じゃないんだけどね。運動は大事だと思うんですよ。
神里流。
いた。
どの目が出るかしら？裁きはすでに下りました。
や、風の行く先を。
滑稽です。
そういう身の程を知りなさい。
主湯の方へ。
よっ。
どれだ。お前だ。
見切りました。
にゃーん。
よっ。よっ。
捕まえた。と。
もみちは。
こんにちは。散らまく惜しみ。
風を知れ。
いない。やめて。
この身こそ永遠なり。
我が名はドワクシンクになり、
三尺の修正。
終わりです。
あれいない。
断絶。
あいって
風の行く先を。
あ、英語に消しちゃダメ。
総流水泳。
危ね
愚論です。かかれ。断絶。
え。はいはいはいはいはいはい。にゃーん。はいはいはいはいはいはいはい。
痛がっちゃいない。愚論です。
風を知
断絶。
れ。剣をよ。よっ。安らかに。
どの目が出るかしら？捕まえた。
借りなく時。総流水
フェーズでいけいけいけ。
なかったのですね。
手が微妙。いらん。あー、なんで防御力な。なんで防御なんで防御なの。 サブオプがめちゃくちゃ良かったのにな。どうしようかな。とりあえず弱馬でしょ。タルタルは行かなくていいかな。まだ。たまにはタルタル言っといてあげる？いいよね、これ。火力重視で。7いれば死ぬことはないって。
凡人、身の程をわきまえよ。
凡人って言われるお兄様。いやー。
まだまだよっと三弱の修正。
なんで行っちゃうの。ダメでしょ。早く出てきてくれん？やべ、危ない危ない。まだかな。
今こそ全ての怨嗟を払う時なり。
払う時なり。いけー。
風の赴くままに。
やべ、ついちゃった。いやん。危ない危ない。
その程度ですか。風の赴くままに。いざ何の。
ああ。回復回復。
この地が貴様らの墓場となる。千年の怒りをしかとその身に受けるがよい。
どの目が出るかしら。
やばい、さすがにまずい。いやー、危ない危ない。
そういう水泳。三弱の修正。
捕まえた。
粉になるがよい。
犬猿よ。
いやー。
風の行く先を。
あ、やべ、いらんかったな。1個しか出ないか。あと1箇所どうしよう。どこがいいかな。トワリンもね、だいぶ集まってきたと思うんだよね。ワンワンはどうだっけ。29。タルタルは5、7、5。あー、行くか。あー、行くか。久しぶりにタルタルだな。 ちなみにしのぶちゃんのあれはでもお絵描きまでいけるのかこれ。いけない気がしてならない。しのぶちゃんの
ここに来た理由を説明してください。
ああ将軍か。じゃあいらないな。じゃあここだな。
せっかくのチャンスだ。
せっかくのチャンスだ。
本気を出して俺を楽しませてくれ。投稿も一つの選択だよ。俺は敗者に優しいからね。少しは成長したようだ。褒めてあげよう。
安らかに。
風を知れ。無駄だ。
無駄だ。
俺の番だ。
No。 痛い。一瞬なんだが。はい。ふん。スキップする。そうか。
痛がっちゃいないよ。
くまなく仮
終わりね。
と
実に面白い。
とよっふん。
危ない危ない。これで原型出てないよね。さっき見なかったんだけど出てないか、さすがに。都合よく出てないよな。そうだね、両手だもんな。ほうきも欲しいんだよな今。何しようとしたんだっけ。あ、レディをやんなきゃ。任せておくれ。
風の赴くままに。せいはっ
はいはい、終わった。で次が
急がなくてもいいのよ。
やべ、閉蔵君入れてないじゃん。閉蔵君。
また事件が起きたって？
収集のつかない仕事じゃないといいが。
どうしよ
ふむ、何時からの誘いであればよかろう。
うわ、20までしか上げてないのか、こっち。いや、でもあんま石使いたくないんだよな。まだこっちの方がいいか。生物もどうしようかな。HP 缶どこだ？先生ちょっと借りるよ。なんでもいいのか。今ちょっと借りていいかな。で、いくつになった？ 2 万弱か。あ、切り替えじゃない、切り替えじゃない。評価。よし、やろう。
律令。
え、終わり？嘘やん。マジで。
しっかり立ってな。
ちょっとあっけなさすぎないか、君。800くらいか。でもすげえ高頻度で回復するんね、これ。すごいな。
行こう。
あー、そっちかー。面倒じゃのー。上から失礼しまーす。
風の行き先を。
はい。
行こう。
直。
はい、置き土産。
律令。
風を知れ。
はい、さよなら。
行こう。
なんだこれ。さまよいし邪悪。ワンワンを違うか。ランダムルーか。ててててて。うわ、マジか。ワンワンをもいいんじゃん。両方ってどういうこっちゃ。
呪言直。
邪魔をするな。
もみちばを散らまく惜しみ。
来光意図美しきかな。呪言。
全部終わった？英語の方もやんなきゃいけないんだよね。
星と深
30分目標。
無事今日の星と深
25%アップ。マジで？ゲランと一緒じゃん。え、ありがたいな。どうしようかな。いや、変換しちゃっていいか。8回復したら行きたいけどな。8、1時間後か。枠外でやるしかないな、それは。よし。じゃあまあ、あとは、英語科もやって、お絵かき30分くらいしかできないな。もういいか。と。反応せん。あ、いけた。と。無理か。周回するならね。多分大丈夫だと思うけど。
総流水泳ほっと三尺の修正風を知れふっふっふっよっふっ
捕まえた。糸よ、工作せよ。
よっよっカニサトリ水
あ、やべ。回復がいないからダメか。4回消費したいだけなんだ。で今あといくつなんだ？
物が釣れたよう
かかれ。どの目が出る。霧を晴らせ。
総流水曜よっ
お主でこ
三尺の修正。
捕まえた。
この僕が間違えるとは。
兄様ピンチ。回復連れてくるべきだな、これは。なんてこった。ランク39なんだよな。
神里に
今回は大物が釣れたよ
かかれ。どの目が出る。
よっ
やはり
とよっよっと
捕まえた。
三尺の修正。こんなこと真実とは認めない。と
なかなかに出ないな。
痛がっちゃいない。終わりね。
風の歌雲の焼きごと剣をよっと
かかれ。糸よ、工作せよ。せふんたよっとせ。
の相手を間違えた。お兄様ピンチ。リーヨへ。やり残したのってああ、そっか。ではいろいろあるんだな。 こだけ行って、アカウントを切り替えよ
この同点。同点についての。
そっか、無双の氷が今更ながら出たからか。樹脂消費ね。全部読んでないんだよね、私。今度読むね。では、ちょっとアカウントを切り替えさせておくれ。スマホじゃないや。iPad でやるのはしんどいので。あ、やべ。日本語にしちゃったな。まあ、いいか。入ってから切り替えれば大丈夫なはず。英語に切り替わった？じゃあここからは英語のお時間で。English。そっか、これ読まなきゃいけないのか。読まなきゃいけないのしんどいな。いや、どうしたんだい？It's just one thing after another. What's wrong? This location. It's a real challenge to run in here. It could just be me, but I feel like we are seeing more and more monsters around these parts recently. They wouldn't they are come anywhere near the inn itself, but guests need to get in and out, and the Mirelis can't be here all the time. If you are free, do you think you could take a look around and clear out any monsters nearby? Okay. よくわかってないが OK。I must say, I do find your forthrightness, refreshing. Speaking of tearing でいいのかな tearing jobs、I do feel bad making you do this, but I promise I will make it worth your time. Best of luck and thank you. でよう分かってないんだが。あ、これあれじゃないの？ショー出てくるやつ？場所的に。あれ違ったっけ？あ、その辺のさ、倒した後に、何これ？あ、インボイス。あ、やべ。インボイス集めるのやってないな、そういえば。君らか。Time go into the wind. Well done. 問題発生。私マルチのまんま。マルチやってるまんまじゃん。いや最悪や。ラクション。Into the wind. That's it. これを報告しに行く。あれ、報告しに行ってからだっけ？報告する前にだっけ？あれ？どっちだっけ？心配なら行けばええやろって。こっち。これは違うやつか？いや、もうわからん。宝箱見つけてしまったがゆえに。ちょっと行ってみるか。あれじゃないのか。あれでもあの辺じゃなかったっけ？いやもうわからん。ほんま。Hey. Was it coming along? All clear. All clear. Great. Thanks a lot. Here's your payment. These days, honestly, if I hadn't done material, martial arts since I was a kid, I wouldn't dream about working in the hospitality sector? セクターでいいんだっけ？あれじゃないのか、ショーが出てくるのは。 これじゃないのか。残念だ。
Follow the wind. The wind knows it. Freeze. A fateful offering. Into the wind.
遊んどう。これでいけるか。
Cool it.
いけた。
Quite the
あとは、うわ、固まってるな。ちなみにやったことないからわからないんだが、ここは何すんの？あー、なるほどね。OK。はい。
The wind knows it. Freeze. Time to go. Clouds high.
行くんじゃない。
One with nature.
はいはいなんだわそっちか。はいやはい凍ったまま投げられちゃうんだあれ。でこっちが何すんの？これは上？下？上？え？ってなかったんか。あーこれか。やったことはないがどっちだ。はいはいはいコンプレス。Into the wind。あれどっち？こっちか。オッケーオッケー。あ、痛い。Ready, steady, go!
Let the show begin.
もう一個いいね。こんだけ固まってると行きやすい。なんかあるんだ。あー取りに行かなきゃ。で、ここのデイリーは何なの？どれ？あ、これ？これだね。オッケー。
Fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows it.
危ない危ない。あとどこ？あいつか。はい。 たね。よしよしよし。これで、あとは、あ、40になった。
Ad Astra
Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventures Guild.
Thank you for
Completing.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
お姉様、バーバラ、ブレイザーのファイヤー、アンバー、ツボ。やべ、すいちゃってる。
Maybe.
何かと作れないんだな。なるほど、いろいろ足りない。これを作っとくか。あ、でも2個持ってるすでに。まあいいか。2個持ってんだよな。これをキャンセルして、これを作ろう。
If you ever have
Goodbye.
any questions about
OK だね。よし。ちょっと、どこでやるんだっけ。これか。トラベルログ。どれがいいですか？でもやっぱタルタルか。タルタルが。
Doing detective work means you gotta.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this
Where
is
they
the
go?
only chance you'll get all year. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Dissension. Might be today, might also be tomorrow. Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo Archon Morax. Did you know the
Did you
Mora
know?
that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
Thanks! Where do we go if we want to see the Rite of Dissension?
You're not at all close. Not to mention that even if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way. So, better head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities, no?
Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today? Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction. Ooh, Paimon knows this one! Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong
trade. The Liyue Qixing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue.
That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us. Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history.
Great! Then we can start our experience off with the Rite of Dissension.
Good choice. Then get going. To the high ground.
You two wish to bear witness to the rite of dissension? Me too. We all do. As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
Fortune? So where can we see this Rite of Dissension anyway?
You're not at all close. Not to mention that if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way. So better to head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities, no?
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between 2 of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take? What? What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis is... The Geo Archon is... dead? Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who
いつの間にかそこまで行ってたのか。
Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us! Wait. We got close. Are we suspects? Wait, where are you going? Paimon's exhausted. So insensitive. You have no idea just how tiring floating around...
Wait.
Just who are you exactly?
うわい。
Call me
タル
child.
タル。
Child?
Child.
What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias
No.
of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora?
Child?
Charlotte? You're Fatui!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. Yes, help.
Yes,
I'm
help.
not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in
Bank.
Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though
近くに
everyone
銀
knows
行やね。
Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
Adepti.
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health,
お
love.
ちびちゃんは
But
リトル
you will go for justice.
Justice?
Justice?
The Qixing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from
So,
amongst the
hello.
onlookers.
Good
But how can a
evening.
mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god. This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious. Or to hide something else. Hard to say. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long, but the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo-Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qixing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
And who might we be?
And who might we be?
Jueyun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver.
Mooncarver.
Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually...
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, We've already stepped too far into Jurian Karst ourselves.
There's no choice.
No choice.
Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Well...
Preposterous. Preposterous!
Preposterous.
The Liwa Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the rite of dissension? And then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer, though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate.
Only fate.
There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
My intuition tells me that some...
Oh, this seems to be Wangshu Inn. Compared to
Sorry.
Compared to Joyun Karst, this place seems basic.
No.
Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here? Let's take a look. Paimon reckons he'll be on the balcony. Doubt we're gonna find him in the kitchen.
A sigil of permission? You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself, doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Sure.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Leave now.
Wait a sec, we came here to... Paimon's peeved. All he does is think about himself. Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll probably ever find in treasure chests is cabbages. Blech. Guess we should go ask the boss lady of the inn about just how she manages to talk to Adepti.
Oh, you've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes. The Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one. When the Geo Archon built Liyue, he borrowed power from the Adepti. But most of them only know how to protect Liyue by fighting. So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss lady?
It's not boss lady, it's just boss. Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the Adepti, things should be a lot easier. Well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood, things should be okay.
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that vigilant Yaksha.
Will be interesting, won't it? Come to think of it, I've never seen him smile either. How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes. The other dish is up to you.
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking? Really hard to screw that one up, right?
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram! Scram!
Whoa. This chef guy's service is about as good as that Wagner guy's back in Mondstadt.
I see. If it's for the boss, then guess I don't have a choice now, do I? But my heart's not really in it right now. Not enough to make a dessert as painstaking as almond tofu.
And why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand of a chef. But my hands, they're not steady. Because, a traveler once told me that this inn is haunted.
Haunted.
And then just now, in the kitchen,
In
I
the
saw
kitchen.
something not right.
This chef looks so intimidating, but speak of ghosts and he becomes weak.
I keep thinking, even Wangshu Inn isn't safe. I can't keep a steady hand for something like almond tofu.
All right, in the
All
name
right.
of high-quality almond tofu, we need to go check this kitchen out. Doesn't seem to be anything.
What?
What?
You saw it too.
You
There
saw it
really
too.
is a ghost. What? How could I?
How can you?
Okay, so he's useless now. What do? Forget it. Let's just go see the boss lady again.
Scared of something so insignificant. Hard to believe he was once a notorious bandit.
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts, boss lady.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen it all before.
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's an Adeptus here at the inn except for the boss lady.
Shh. Say any more and you'll be divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that that little ghost doesn't go scaring anybody else. Not that I'm ordering you around. It's like the Adeptus said. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of the Adepti. So as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti, you can start by practicing with that ghost.
But how should we persuade the ghost?
There is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness Sigil. It's been in circulation for over 1,000 years. Go take a look at it. Once you have, look for a place outside where you can see the exact same Witness Sigil formation.
There she is! So scary!
So
Quick,
scary.
You grab her! She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time! She doesn't know when to give up! This old decrepit ruin guard, surely it's not possessed? Silly
Very Joe, Very Joe.
Finally caught you! Paimon's pooped.
Very, very, Jerry Joe.
Haunting things isn't nice! Little girl, are you listening? Jilly Joe,
Very Joe.
Now listen here, young lady!
You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Dusky Ming won't tease the travelers at the inn anymore. Next time, you can come play with Dusky Ming. If you don't come and play, Dusky Ming will come find you.
What? You really got the ghost to promise to stop haunting the inn? Wow. You
Wow.
really are something. I am in your debt. Please, wait a moment.
Wait a
I'll
moment.
make you the smoothest, silkiest bowl of almond tofu. Haha, My hands are steadier than ever now that she's gone.
You two, again.
Wait, don't go disappearing again!
What's this?
What's this?
It's your favorite almond tofu, as well as this distant traveler's best dish, a satisfying salad. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too made their decisions. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
Wait! Paimon still has one last question.
Hmm?
That... Dusky Ming... she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved on. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really? Wangshuin was looking after her. Really keeping a wide range of business going, huh?
Eh, 終わっちゃった？
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you, show mercy upon me and my brother. Spare our lives. Who are you?
Who are you?
What's going on?
What's going on?
We asked you first.
Oh. You enjoy safe passage in Joyun Karst. It can only mean one thing. You must be Adepti messengers, sent here to rescue me and my brother.
What is he talking about?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I beg you to save us. My brother and I, we only came here because our family is poor, and we heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao. It was stupid of us. But all we wanted to do was find enough treasure to sell and support our family. We followed the path up the mountain, but suddenly, the amber, it swallowed up my brother Li Dang. I ran away and made it this far before it dawned on me. We were trespassers in the abode of the Adepti, and this was our punishment. I had no idea how to rescue my brother, so I just started praying for the Adepti to have mercy, right here on the spot. And now, at long last, two messengers come to my aid.
What? We're not Adepti messengers. We just want to find the Adepti like everyone else.
No, you must be messengers. You have to be. I have no idea which amber trapped him. Please, you have to rescue him. I beg you, show me some Adepti mercy. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I promise that we will never be so foolish again.
What happened? You rescued me. Oh, thank you. Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name is Li Ding. We were climbing the mountain together. I just hope he didn't get trapped in Amber too. Phew. So he's safe then? Oh.
Thank you for rescuing my brother, oh mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. What? No. I mean, like everyone else, we've heard that there's an Adeptus living in Mount Hulao. But regular folks like us would never have the chance to meet them. No way. Unlike you guys, you're Adepti messengers, so it's a whole different story. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough. We should get going. Thank you, mighty Adepti messengers.
Yes. Thank you, messengers.
No messenger.
Super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers. Cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so hopefully we'll be okay.
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who is it that frees the thief from his incarceration? Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment at once. You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thieves' ignorance was an affront to the Adepti, but your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
A sigil of permission. One was unaware that such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it?
Doing detective...
Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered, so have we gradually withdrawn into the mountains. Indeed, this was a gesture of goodwill towards humanity. But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Moon Carver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life, too. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on with the amber.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong. As for Retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea. People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast? Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember. We should read it carefully. Whoa, the ground is covered in flour. What a messy chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish. It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat.
No meat.
And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek. One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. This place did one self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within. In fact, even Guizhong and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis, assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries. But in the face of this coup, by nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be taken.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once, and disturb me no further.
よし。キリがいいからここまでにしようか。
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
はい、とりあえずここまでですね。色分けはやっと終わったね。しんど。ここまでの見せようか。せっかくだから。タイムラプスちゃんと撮っといたんで。最初のあれをね、録画し忘れてたから、YouTube のアーカイブから撮ってこないといけないけど。動画にするときに撮ってきますよ。とりあえずこんな感じですね。15秒にするとこんな。悲しい。よし。じゃあ終わりますね。お疲れ様でした。ちょっと長くやっちゃったな。また明日配信します。では、お疲れ様です。おやすみなさい。See you again.